Soda soap has been a backbone of laundry cleaning in Nigeria for years. Cheap to make but very powerful. But what if I could make it even more profitable? More water, less oil, but this soda soap came out strong and profitable. Let me show you how. I used just 1,500 grams of palm oil to produce a powerful laundry soap using high water commercial method. For this recipe, I'm using 100% bleached palm oil. If you haven't seen how I bleach red palm oil, I will drop the link in the description. Make sure you check it out. Always wear gloves and walk in a well-ventilated area when handling caustic soda. First, I dissolve my caustic soda in water. Make sure you add the caustic soda into water, not the other way around. Then I stir it for a while and set it aside to cool down. This production, we are using semi-hot process. So I boil a very hot water. I pour it inside another bowl. And I use this water to dissolve my sodium sulfate. I stir it for a while and I added the next ingredient. The next ingredient I added was calcium carbonate and I keep stirring. After stirring it for a while, I introduced the next ingredient, that is kaolin clay. I added it into the mixture and I keep stirring. I stir it vigorously. I gave it a proper stir to ensure that all the granules are well dissolved before introducing the last but not the least ingredients, that is sodium carbonate, soda ash. So I added it and I keep stirring. After stirring it for a while, set it aside. I heat my bleached palm oil to about 60 degrees Celsius. This is a semi-hot process, so temperature control is very important. I pour the light solution into the bleached palm oil. Now, something interesting happened here. Immediately I added my lye into the palm oil, the soap thickened very fast, almost like heavy trace. This is what we call accelerated trace, and it can happen in high solid oils like palm oil, especially when working in semi-hot process. In my case, the batter became too thick too quickly, which make it difficult to mix additives properly. Keep watching to see how I fixed it. I wasn't moved at all. This is me adding my sodium silicate and I keep mixing. I also added the gel to the fillers I dissolved earlier. This will serve as foaming booster. To fix it, first I pour the fillers I dissolved earlier. That's the mixture of sodium sulfate, calcium carbonate, kaolin clay, sodium carbonate, and the gel. This helps loosen the batter and bring it back to a workable consistency. I keep stirring. After stirring it for a while, it is now time to apply the second method of fixing it. I also apply gentle heat to the mixture to dissolve the lumps and smooth everything out. This is why in high water soda soap, your addictive water is very important. It gives you room to correct mistakes like this. So, if your soap thickens too fast, don't panic. You can still recover it and continue the process. It is now time to mold our soap. I gently scoop the soap inside the cup mold and dress it up. These are the soaps after molding it. If you are serious about learning soap making for business, go ahead and subscribe. I break these formulas down step by step so you can start making money from them. I covered my soap with a nylon sack to help it retain heat and gel evenly, reducing cracking and making bars harder faster. And Tara, here is the soap after 24 hours. For best result, let it cure for 7 to 14 days before selling it or usage. I didn't add fragrance to this soap because soda soap is always scentless. That's part of the reason it is highly profitable. More water, less oil. Will it foam? Watch this. Just a clean water. I have a clean water. Then I'm going to use a towel to demonstrate this. Just a little rub. You can see how quickly it starts to foam. This is exactly what you want in a good laundry soap. The lather is rich and it spreads easily, which means it can clean effectively. If you are serious about turning soap making into a business, make sure you subscribe. Before you go, click on the next video. It will help you understand this process even better. Always be good to one another. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.